Hi and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my new episode or to my vlog. Great to have you here. And first of all, I have to talk a little bit about YouTube and my episodes, what I will do in future. Um, in the past, I made, one video with first in English, then the second part in Swiss German. And I just realized because even if everything makes quite a lot of fun, I have to check from time to time also statistics and reach and all this kind of stuff. And I realized YouTube doesn't like if I do it like this way, one longer video separated in two languages, because due to this there some of you watching the English part, others watching the Swiss German part, and of course not everyone is watching the whole. They jump in and out. So yeah, YouTube isn't happy about this, and of course they punish me because my reach drops. So now I decided from today on that I will do two videos, one in English, one in Swiss German. It's the same concept like before, just two separate videos. And let's see if this helps, that YouTube is more happy about me, and maybe my reach gets better, and I get in contact or in front of new people. That would be, of course, quite amazing, because that's what I need. I'm sorry. I need to be played constantly also to new folks, and if YouTube doesn't like it, if they think the people doesn't like it because they watch only a short time and not the full video, that's why they don't play it to new folks. Yes, and I don't like to beg for likes and comments and everything, but of course one I tell it to you, but I'm sure you already know it, but we content creator, we really need your likes and also your comments, even if it is just a heart, because like this also YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, all the social medias measure with these little interactions from you, if you like it or not. And the more hearts, comments, shares we get from you, they say, okay, that's interesting, and they like this content, and also start to throw it through the social medias more. So whenever you are happy to watch it, or just to give a heart would be amazing. Not only to me, it's also for all other small businesses. We live from these little signs from you. So, yeah, please, please, just let us have a heart wherever, or a like, or a share, or yes. So, but enough from the struggles with the social media platforms. But yeah, in future, separate videos. Probably I will take care to have the same minutes, 50, maximum 20 minutes for an episode. So now the videos in English and the videos in Swiss German, of course, are shorter, but only with your content inside. Then some good news. My sweater, which I wear, it's the Lilybeth sweater made with camel from Batman yarns. The pattern is done, it's written. I sent it this week to my tech editor, and I got a response from him that he probably will be able to edit it next week. So hopefully I get it back until end of next week, and hopefully only with some little mistakes and no huge ones. So then I let you know, but soon I will make, hopefully, a test knit call. And don't be shocked if a little monster is jumping on me. I hope she will do, but Lily is here in the room, and she is going around and checking out everything, and is maybe on the trying to find a mouse, but there is no mouse here, but I guess she is looking for it. So maybe she comes to visit us up here as well. Yes, that's a side note. Then this week I worked quite a lot on the shawl. I finished the big one already last week. I think I showed it to you in the last episode. Quite not sure anymore. And it's the big one. It's really a nice size to wear. And here I used, look, okay, yeah, she doesn't like if you hold her, but she always happy to be on my shoulder. Back to the shawl. I used 93 grams of the red, so nearly a skein for the border, and for the body part it was a bit more than 60 grams. Lily, dort kannst du nicht übergehen. Nein. Okay, go. I'm sorry. So. Jetzt musst du aber rüber. Okay. So it's a bit more than 1.5 skeins, and far away from my idea to have a shawl just with one skein. So, oh, so good. So I casted on another one, and maybe you remember the very first try was in the red with only 5 pattern repeats per side. This one has 10 per side, and the very first one was 5 and 5, and I used only 43 grams, but it was way too small. So and it's really complicated for me. I don't know if you do it like this, but I can't calculate the yardage for a heart-shaped shawl. I tried, but totally failed. So that's why I just have to knit it. So you remember I asked which color, and everybody said orange. So I made now the orange version. It's with 6 stitch patterns per side, stitch pattern repeats per side. And here I used 67 grams. And yes, oh, sorry, it's still a small one, just yeah, to wear like this or like this, not really yeah, just for colder days or for under a blouse when you go to work, just like a foulard, something like that. And still didn't reach my goal of a 1 skein shawl, because okay, here I use only 1 skein, but I have 40, nearly half of the skein left over, so goal not reached. So I casted on another one and here I have now 7 stitch pattern repeats per side, and because I thought, okay, I made now 6, but if I go directly to 8 per side, I'm sure I will not have enough, because the yardage really increase in big steps. So let's do it with 7, and I promise you, if I have 80 grams used for this one, I go for another one size bigger. But let's see. I hope I can show it to you next weekend already. And yeah, the stitch pattern is memorized in my brain. I can do it also while sleeping, so it should work out. I also, let me show it to you, did a whole bunch of work for writing. Here I used the orange version to control my chart I made with the big one. When I was knitting the big one, I was sitting there, and on the decrease parts, I draw the stitches away. Then I went to the computer, made it in the software, I printed it, and then I test knitted it with the orange. Now I started to write the pattern, and of course already made also the charts now again, and with my third version I will try or test knit it again if I made any mistake or not. On the other hand, I really was asking myself if it's really necessary to make you charts, because in the middle you always decrease one stitch from each side, and in the beginning and the end of the shawl you decrease 2 stitches. So okay, the pattern report just gets smaller, and I don't know if you need it or if you don't need it. But I will go on. I already made it, so I will do it, and hopefully I can explain it then in the pattern on a well way. You will not be confused, but can just knit it away like this. And maybe, you know, yesterday was European Championship football match, or no, not football, soccer, and Switzerland played against England, and I thought, yeah, it could be quite a bit with tension and not really the best moment to knit the lace shawl. So I remembered that I want to try out this cotton with linen base from Wollspinnerei Fetch, and I casted on a dishcloth and was knitting it like a little machine, just sitting there and because it was really, I'm not really into soccer, but this year I watched it a little bit, and sometimes a match was really interesting. Others were not so interesting. And yesterday it was so Sadly, we lost in the penalty. They played 1-1 until the end, and in the penalty, yeah, Switzerland lost. But this one knits very nicely, and it was just perfect project yesterday. Yes, I think that's it for today. I hope you think it interesting. And what do you think about the shawl? Should I try later also a 8-stitch report? And maybe you could answer to me, should I really write out for all the different sizes I'm knitting now in the pattern, how to go on? Or do you think it would be enough if I just write out one, for example, the biggest one, and then just to give you some information how to make it smaller or bigger? So yeah, let me know. That would be quite interesting for me if you would like to have all the sizes written out, or if it would be enough just to give some general instructions how to change the size. Okay, so I wish you a very nice evening. Enjoy knitting, and let's see us hopefully next Sunday. Have a good week. See you then. Bye.